They're very strong, very positive women down here. And they're not taking notice of, but we take notice of one another, and we support one another. We motivate one another. We support each other in many ways with our grandchildren and some of the younger women that have small babies that need to be motivated on a daily basis, and then we do that like.
Well, I have 4 big brothers. My 3 oldest brothers, they molested me. My stepfather molested me, and this went on for a number of 9 years. Now, that had broken me. You don't think that they would still be doing stuff to me now because she broken. By the time I got old enough to protect myself, if I'd have let it break me mentally, I'd still be going through this. You know what I'm saying? When it's like now, I mean, and I'm a vicious, mean, evil, or vindictive person, but those same people who did those things to me, they can't they can't fathom me, you understand? They can't stand it, you understand? They can't get with it at all. They can't look me in my eyes, and I don't have to hurt you. I don't have to hurt you. Hey, you know what you need? Want some? What you need? I don't have to hurt you. You know what you did. You got to live.
Did you tell your mother during that time?
Well, yeah, you know, and a lot of mothers tell their daughters things like, "Oh, you probably liked it," or "You're lying," you know,
or it's your fault,
or even admit it to themselves, but they'll be like, you know, well, we're going to protect this person despite what happened. You know, they wanted to lock my stepfather up, and my mom was like, you know, tell them you were lying, and the next time it happens, we'll go to the police together. That was her way of protecting him, because no longer could she come to me and tell me, you lied, you lied, you lied, and I ain't been lying 8, 9 years. You can't say that. So, you know, but I would love to just get me a group home, have me for all young girls, where I could be able to talk to them and I could be able to show them I went through what you went through, and you probably going through something a little different, but as long as you don't let it break you, 18 is not that far away. When you turn 18, you got the right to get up and go, and you just have to like stay strong until then. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, everything you're going through is like the past, and the past is the past, and fuck the past. Everybody, you know, it kill it. You know what I'm saying? It's dead. It's gone.
Let's see what's your name?
Sharon. Okay, when I was 7, I got molested, and I still haven't told anyone. This is my first time talking about it since she brought it up.
What?
You see how that helps? That helps you have to talk about it. You can help other people.
I didn't know what to do. It's still what to do. It still bothers me from time to time, but sometimes I say it's not my fault because I didn't do nothing for this man to do this to me, and like you said, open up a group home. That's what I want to do. Where they talk to the girls that've been through this.
I discovered that what is really happening is that whoever molested you was molested also.
Oh yeah.
You know, I discovered that there's a lineage, that there's a line going on.
But see, there's no gray area with me. I don't know about the rest of you. I have no gray area. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I got molested for 9 years. Do I mess with your child? Do I mess with your child? Is it an excuse? Is it an excuse? Okay, I got molested, so I'm going to mess with this child. It's not about that. It's no way around it. There is no gray area. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through it for 9 whole years. I'm only 21. So that's like almost half of my family members. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference from somebody on the street and an actual family member doing this to you. So with that, the only way that it changed me is that the same people who dominated and dogged me, I dominate now. I dominate. I still have to deal with my brother. I mean, it's not for me to hold a grudge against you. It's for me to make sure that I'm not going to be broken by this. But it's not for, I mean, if I hold a grudge against you, that's what's going to break me. You understand? If I keep, you did this and you did that, it's about submission. Because you feel like you're not going to have a man laying next to you, going to submit to him and whatever he chooses to do to your child.
I don't agree with it.
Are you serious? Like I said, right is wrong, right and wrong is wrong. There is no with that, you know what I'm saying? And for any woman who can't protect her child, the simple fact is she's not a woman at all.
Yeah.
When I was younger, there was a lot of alcohol and drug use between my mom and stepdad, and at the same time, and we used to get physically abused, like, you know, spanking, you know what I mean, like with spatulas or whatever, leave your bruises, and you have to go to school and pretend like nothing's going on. And like she was saying, you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, you feel like no one outside, you're not supposed to talk about it. Even though they didn't say don't go talk about it, you just knew not to go talk about it. And, you know, so as I got older, you know, I was about 12, I think, when my uncle started touching me, and as I got older, you know, I was about 12, I think, when my uncle started touching me inappropriately, and so, you know, I got heavy into drugs myself, started running away from home to get away from the abuse. I found out later that's why I was running away. At the time, I just felt like I wanted to go out of the home. So I ended up on, you know, running around people on the streets and got involved in a lot of older people and heavier drug use. And then, and I never knew that my childhood was affecting everything I started doing with myself, you know, and, you know, I had kids, I had a daughter at 17, and so I was like, from what happened to me, I was like way overprotective with them. And I always thought somebody was a pervert. I was like, that's inappropriate. I don't want you talking like that around my kid. Or just all their little body language would make me think that they were perverted too. And being molested, you know, I had problems with relationships sexually wise. I was like,
oh, you wanted to make sure it didn't happen to your kids.
I always felt, yeah, and I always felt violated by a man. Even responds.
I don't think about my brothers when I'm trying to bust a nut. I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying?
After therapy, I was able to, after therapy, I was able to, you know what I mean, respond and perceive things in a healthier way.
Yeah, my girls, because I don't have them. I don't want them to go through the same thing I went through. I got so much hurt and pain in me right now, just talking about this. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
No, you're not alone. Talking about it,
You're not alone. Bottle up in you, let that all pour out. Let it all pour out, because it's negativity, it's hurt, and it's pain. It's gonna take nothing to you.
Right.
So you gotta get that off your chest. You know, it would be better if you could, you know, face your attacker. You know what I'm saying? And let him know. My brothers lied for years. They lied. She lied. I turned 17 and they all came over. And I said, nah, y'all all know how I'm cut right now. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I ain't. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all all can admit to my mama what y'all did. And the first person lied, I'm gonna do something real bad to you. And they all sat there and they all broke down and they all told the truth. And it messed my mother up, you know what I'm saying? Because
that's her boy.
well, no, cause not even because that. She beat me for years for telling. You know, I got scars on my body to this day that never go away from the beatings that my mom gave me from telling her that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's my number one love, my mother. You can't hurt me. I even wrote a song about the whole situation. It says, you want to record this? It says, Mother, see, I ain't coming to you like I'm a child, because we both know I ain't been a kid in a while. Matter of fact, childhood wasn't part of my life. You was always in the streets and denied of right. Didn't care, and if you did, you didn't show much concern. Think of all the early lessons that this girl had to learn. Because of you, spent years of my life in fear. Because of you, 9 years of my life in tears. But it's okay. I'm better and stronger today. It ain't nothing you can do to ever take it away. I ain't got no malice for you. I believe in the Lord. If I'm lying, Jesus Christ, damage my vocal cords and take away the gift He gave me. The one that's gonna save me from the evil in you, the things you do. I may be your child, but the Lord is my true guardian. And I swear we'll never part again. And when you get that mental setting, it's okay. It is okay. Because everything that's happened from now, it's up to me. Can't nobody do nothing to me that I don't want them to do. And if they try, we're gonna have a problem. You let it go. I mean, if you got to talk about it, you talk about it to anybody that you got to talk about it to. If I got to give you my number so you can just call me and talk to me about it, I'll tell you about my little pervert friends.